Peng joins us live from Story County. Vanessa, you're learning more details in what Kozak was thinking the day he shot Farrington.
Yes, Stacy. Kozak told a psychologist that when he broke up with Farrington, he was in pain, and to get rid of the hurt, he had to get rid of the problem. What was Alexander Kozak thinking the day he gunned down Andrea Farrington?
It was like, well, to make for self-preservation.
Psychologist Dr. Tim Kokler reads from notes he took the day he interviewed Kozak.
To make sure we don't get hurt, this has to be resolved. You know, that is where the thought process, getting rid of the object of pain, shoot the person.
Prosecutors called Kokler to testify in hopes of proving Kozak didn't have a mental defect the day of the tragic shooting and should be convicted of first-degree murder. The defense's Dr. William Logan says Kozak suffers from intermittent explosive disorder and borderline personality disorder. Both Kokler and another state witness, Dr. Arnold Anderson, say Kozak does not suffer from those disorders.
Unfortunately, he doesn't.
Dr. Kokler says Kozak over-reported his symptoms. He went on to say Kozak told him he felt betrayed by Farrington. He felt like he was, quote, an erupting volcano.
And the next thing I know, I'm back in traffic, headed toward the mall. Then I would describe it like a driving force of determination.
During cross-examination, Alfredo Parrish drills Kokler on his credentials.
You made the statement that you were not a neurologist.
That's
With one of your own patients, is it your thought that if your own patient gave you the same information with regard to a migraine headache, a lack of sleep the night before, problems on the job, that you would not consult a psychiatrist to assist you with making a diagnosis in this case?
I would refer them to the appropriate medical professional.
Who would you refer them to?
Psychiatrist and/or neurologist.
Kozak also told Kokler about the breakup that he felt like he was on an island alone, and the person that he was there with, he was watching them go. Live in Nevada, Vanessa Payne, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
In Des Moines, a DART bus passenger was taken to the hospital this afternoon after he was beaten by a fellow passenger as he got off a bus at 9th and Laurel. When Des Moines police and an ambulance arrived, they found the victim bleeding from the head. Witnesses say the victim and his attacker had an argument on the bus. When the bus stopped and the victim got off to get his bicycle, the attacker just started swinging.
And I told him, I said, stop hitting him like